Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem.
As the Director of International Cooperation Center of Łódź University of Technology, I have a great pleasure to open this inauguration ceremony of a new academic year, 2023-2024, at the International Faculty of Engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted that so many distinguished guests have agreed to celebrate with us today. The list is very long. We would like to welcome everyone individually, but to keep it short, or at least shorter, please clap only once after each name, okay? So let's test my conducting skills. So, for example, yeah, I need your help, okay? Dorota Piotrowska. Yeah, very good. I do hope we will manage. So I cordially welcome to our ceremony Professor Krzysztof Jóźwik. He's Magnificence Rector of the Łódź University of Technology. Good. Ms. Magdalena Kotlarczyk, Country Director Google Poland, our speaker for today's opening lecture. Professor Paweł Strumiło, Vice Rector for Development. Professor Witold Pawłowski, Vice Rector for Student Affairs. I very warmly welcome our guest, Mr. Adam Pustelnik, First Deputy Mayor of Łódź. I cordially welcome Professor Tomasz Kubiak, Dean of the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. Professor Jacek Kucharski, Dean of the Faculty of Electrical, Electronic, Computer and Control Engineering. Professor Anna Diowksz, Dean of the Faculty of Biotechnology and Food Sciences. Professor Beata Brożek-Płuska, Vice Dean for Education of the Faculty of Chemistry. Professor Adam Wojciechowski, Dean of the Faculty of Technical Physics, Information Technology and Applied Mathematics, long name. Professor Małgorzata Koszewska, Vice Dean for Development of the Faculty of Organization and Management. I cordially welcome Mr. Włodzimierz Fisiak, Chancellor of Łódź University of Technology. Ms. Agnieszka Kowalczyk, bursar of our university. Yes. Dr. Bogdan Żółtowski, Rector's Proxy for Student Affairs. I cordially welcome Professor Jan Klesiński, who had joined us online, as far as I know. Yes, thank you. Professor Stanisław Bielecki, former rector of our university. Professor Sławomir Wiak, former rector of Łódź University of Technology. I also welcome former IFE authorities who also join us online, Dr. Tomasz Stariusz-Wolski, former director of IFE, and Dr. Małgorzata Miller, vice director of IFE. I'd like to welcome Mr. Benjamin Giraudot, Attaché for Educational Cooperation, French Institute in Poland. Ms. Lidia Fazekas, Protocol Associate, Executive Office, US Embassy in Warsaw. Ms. Alicja Bień, Honorary Consul of France in Łódź. Professor Wojciech Wolf, Honorary Consul of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg in Łódź. Ms. Nadège Slek-Mulder, Director of Alliance Française in Łódź. Mr. Bartosz Stawiasz, Director of the Office for Cooperation with Regions and Erasmus Plus Sport at the Foundation for the Development of the Education System. Welcome. Ms. Magdalena Senator, Erasmus Plus in-hub Łódź. I warmly welcome representatives of different companies cooperating closely with IFE. Mr. Przemysław Zakrzewski, Deputy Chairman of the Board ABBE Mobility. Renata Greczyk, Managing Director, Airbus Helicopters Poland. Welcome. Mr. Waldemar Olbryk, President Archicom Poland. Yes. Mr. Paweł Adamowicz, Head of Dryer Site, which BSH Home Appliances. Mr. Daniel Marciniak, Automotive Seating Director for SIA Poland. Mr. David John Dean, Senior Quality Manager Global Delivery. Mr. Mateusz Famulski, Senior Operations Manager, BPS, BAS, and Automation Lead. Mrs. Weronika Kraszwilowa, Plant Director, Procter & Gamble, Aleksander Łódzki. Welcome. Mr. Aleksander Fedotow, Operations Director, Procter & Gamble, Gillette Plant. Welcome. Mr. Daniel Stańczak, Lead of PMI, Łódź Chapter, PMI Poland Chapter. Ms. Patrycja Mieczarek, Management System Specialist, Veolia Energia Łódź. Mr. Wiktor Wesołowski, President of the Board, Vescom Company. Welcome. I cordially welcome Mrs. Magdalena Hebdowska, President of IFE Alumni Association. I welcome Vice Deans of our university faculties. Professor Łukasz Kaczmarek, Vice Dean for Development at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Łukasz Stawiński, Vice Dean for Students Affairs at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. Professor Ewa Raj, Vice Dean for Education at the Faculty of Electrical, Electronic, Computer and Control Engineering. Professor Łukasz Szymański, Vice Dean for Development at the Faculty of Electrical, Electronic, Computer and Control Engineering. Dr. Krzysztof Tomalczyk, Proxy of the Dean of the Faculty of Electrical, Electronic, Computer and Control Engineering at IFE. Dr. Ilona Gałązka-Czarnecka, Vice Dean for Student Affairs at the Faculty of Biotechnology and Food Sciences. Professor Agnieszka Wosiak, Vice Dean for Student Affairs at the Faculty of Technical Physics, Information Technology and Applied Mathematics. Professor Maciej Dems, Vice Dean for Development at the Faculty of Technical Physics, Information Technology and Applied Mathematics. Dr. Katarzyna Szymańska, Vice Dean for Student Affairs at the Faculty of Organization and Management. I warmly welcome heads of IFE fields of study councils, so program councils. Professor Damian Batory, head of the Future Mobility Program. Professor Damian Obidowski, head of the Mechanical Engineering and Master of Mechanical Engineering Program. Professor Piotr Ulański, head of the Advanced Bio-Based Bio-Inspired Materials Program. Mrs. Adrianna Kozłowska, Director of our Teaching and Learning Center at the Łódź University of Technology. Ms. Janina Mrozowska, Director of our residential area, who also joined us online. Professor Cezary Łapiejko, Head of the Department of Materials Engineering, Production Systems at the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Ewa Chojnacka, our spokeswoman at our university, welcome. Mariusz Lewy, Mr. Mariusz Lewy, our conductor, welcome. Dr. Małgorzata Rin-Gai Wo, Institute of Molecular and Industrial Biotechnology at the Faculty of Biotechnology and Food Sciences. Welcome. I would like to welcome our guests from partner secondary schools. Mrs. Isabella Kapłan, Principal of Public Secondary School of our university, Łódź University of Technology. Mr. Marcin Chlebelski, Principal of First Secondary School in Łódź. Mrs. Anna Plaskota, Principal of the First Secondary School in Ozorków. Mrs. Barbara Szklarczyk, French language teacher in the First Secondary School in Łódź. Mr. Jeremy Chapin, our lecturer in our French Academy project. Now I would like to ask our rector, His Magnificence, to give short address to our newly enrolled students.
Dear rectors, nowadays working, and the former one, once, more than one. Dear deans, dear vice deans, dear guests from industry, dear students, and maybe the question is, are we have any parents? Czy mamy jakichś rodziców? Mamy? Okay. Dear parents, dear students, today you start your learning at the Łódź University of Technology within this special scheme of International Faculty of Engineering. That's the unique scheme in which faculties of our university cooperate with that International Faculty of Engineering to provide you the best possible education. What does it mean, the best possible? That from the merit point of view, the international cooperation during your study as the main principle. This international context for the past 2 years has had very special meanings for the Łódź University of Technology. You will be the students not only of our university, but also of a great ECIU, European University. To give you the knowledge, ECIU means European Consortium of Innovative Universities. It's a great privilege, but also a great challenge. I have said you start your learning. To stress, you are on your lifelong learning pathway. You have started your learning about 90 years ago. It means at the day you were born. And you will have to continue it at least next, I do hope, 50, 60, maybe more years. One of the most important learning outcome of this period of education is to develop the ability of independent learning. It is essential for your successful lifelong learning. We hope you will recognize our university and, of course, International Faculty as the place of useful learning, as the place of your second home. We will do our best to help you in your learning as much as possible. But please remember, the main effort has to be done by you. Your learning will not be only according to the study program and the activities organized by university. Your informal learning outside program is as well very important. So please be active. Be active in students' organizations, sport sections, and students' research groups, and other, to keep the balance. As a result of this learning and teaching process, you will have to get employability. What does it mean to get employability? It means to get knowledge, skills, and other competencies which are required by the labor market and which will help you to get success in your professional life. Of course, you will learn not only to get a good job in the future. We need you. We need well-educated, with high cognitive skills citizens of Poland and citizens of Europe. There is no doubt you will get success. Your older colleagues, graduates from our university and IFE, have proved it during 23 years of operation of the International Faculty. There are two important and unique elements of your education here. The first one are languages and communication skills. It is not enough that teaching and learning language will be English or French. Today, in United Europe, English is not a foreign language. So students of so-called English program have to learn at least one foreign language, and students taught in French have to learn English of the level of proficiency. The second is mobility. Mobility of students is in the focus of the educational policy of the European Union and the European higher education area. To inform you, 48 countries formatting Bologna process and create the European education area. In the last documents, it is stated that before 2020, a few years ago, more than 20% of students have to be mobile. Be mobile? What does it mean? To be mobile? It means to have experience at foreign university, to be open to study, to work, and to live some time in other countries, to be, well, as tolerance is required. As you are students, you will be students after this ceremony, students of international faculty, to develop the skills. 100% of you, all of you, will have to spend a semester or year or even more abroad. It was proved by your older colleagues that it is possible. You enjoy it, and it gives a great added value to your education. At the moment, we have at IFE over 250 foreign Erasmus students from all over Europe, and not only from Europe. I do hope you will take advantage of that fact, and you will enjoy an international atmosphere we have at our university, especially at IFE. Dear parents, you are to be proud of your child or childs. They are the best of the best. And all at this hall, I wish you a wonderful academic year, healthy and successful. Vivat Academia, vivat professores. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Magnificence, for your inspirational address. And we feel very privileged and honored by the presence of the Deputy Mayor Adam Pustelnik, would you please address shortly our students? Thank you.
Your Excellency, Excellencies, all honorable guests, dear friends, students, and everyone who is in this room. Guess which faculty in this country, not in this city, but in this country, forgive me for this, let's say, awkward expression, produced the biggest amounts of CEOs and heads of major consulting firms and private equity funds in this country. It's not the SGH school in Warsaw. It's not University of Warsaw. It's not even University of Łódź, my alma mater. The biggest amounts of CEOs have been produced by this faculty, head of BCG, managing director of Accenture, head of Abris Capital, Innova Capital, all of those guys who are guys and girls, because those are, there are 2 women and 2 men out of those major positions. They run biggest financial institutions, biggest companies. They make great careers worldwide. And I'm really, really proud of it that all those people have been educated not in Oxford, nor in Harvard, nor in Yale, but here in the city of Łódź. IFE is the best what you can get, not in this city, but in my opinion, in this country. Now, very briefly explain you why. Because it will not only give you this hard knowledge, all those, complicated numbers, how to crush numbers, and do all those sophisticated functions, and all those very hard engineering skills, but it also gives you the best what you can get in terms of business expertise, in terms of polishing you as managers, and what you need to get to manage people, and not only to be a very good expert, but to run the greatest companies in this part of the world. I really, truly keep my fingers crossed for you to be one of those people on the top, no matter what you would like to become, no matter what your passion is. I can keep my fingers crossed for you to realize your goals, to be rich, to make a career, or if you plan otherwise, to do otherwise. But I'm very convinced that after leaving those walls, you will be very prepared and possibly best prepared to do whatever you wish to do in your life. The only thing I'm jealous about and the only thing that makes me bitter, it's the fact that I'm here and you're there. I would, at least for some time, would like to exchange seats. As I say oftenly, but I truly mean it, being adult is highly overrated. But nevertheless, have a wonderful time of your life, be successful, graduate from the school, and do whatever you wish with your life. But I'm already jealous that you'll be the best prepared for whatever that's going to come in the years to come, that you're possibly best prepared. And last but not least, which without IFE would be a way worse place than it is right now. When you look at capital, when you look at big initiatives, big institutions, they all follow top talent. Without IFE, we would be definitely several levels under which we are right now. And I'm very grateful for this to Magnificency, Dorota, and whoever made it possible over those years to make this place to be what it is right now. Congratulations, be proud, because you have a lot of reasons to be proud of. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Adam Pustelnik, for your address. Yes, thank you. I think our student could not have had a better welcome in the city, so thank you so much for all those inspirational words. Okay, dear students, now my turn as the director of an International Cooperation Center, International Faculty of Engineering. It is my pleasure to welcome you to this inaugural ceremony of this academic year. I'm thrilled to see so many new faces here today, and I hope you are all as excited as I am about this journey that lies ahead. I'm not going to say much because we have already had the opportunity to meet a week ago on your very first day at this university. Let me just briefly return the main points I would like you to remember. As our rector said, you are uniquely fortunate to have multiple identities at this university. As I told you a week ago, you are, from now on, the student of the Łódź University of Technology, student of your faculty, student of IFE, but also student of ECIU, European Consortium of Innovative Universities. ECIU is a large university made up of 14 great universities. You will become part of a large community because being at ECIU, you will be one, as you can see, there are almost 300,000 students in this student community. More than 45,000 teachers, academic teachers. And this is a great opportunity for you. You can benefit from this combined potential. You can benefit from different diverse educational opportunities they offer, because now you have a direct access to all those universities. So this is really, I think, important. And of course, ECIU, European Consortium of Innovative Universities, is very internationally oriented because they are very much focused on co-creation, international co-creation process. And this is very much in line with the vision of IFE, with the vision of International Faculty of Engineering. Do you recognize this picture? Do you? Yeah? Yeah, it is not a spaceship, no. No. This is IFE lift, roof of IFE lift, right? And by the way, this is one of the proof of visionary spirit of a former director of IFE, co-designer of IFE building. Well, this is the roof, and we would like you to know that only sky is the limit. Every time you get on this lift, we would like you to lift, there are no limits for you. And what we would like to do, we would like to create a place for useful learning for you, not teaching, not only teaching, but first of all, learning. We would like to guide you along this learning pathway, full of your dreams, full of your ambitions, personal ambitions, professional ambitions. So this is our great goal and ambition we would like to fulfill. Well, of course, we are very much focused on, well, skills, field skills. So we will do our best to develop your skills in the field of mechanical engineering, biotechnology, bioengineering, modeling and data science, IT. Of course, to ensure your employability. But honestly, we cannot predict what skills the world will need 10 or 20 years from now, right? We are not able to predict it. So that is why we need to focus on skills that will be universal and will not lose their value and their usefulness. As you probably realized already, we are very much focused on curiosity, perseverance, adaptability. You will find all those skills within the different schemes and frameworks of your modules, of your different courses, offered by our university, but also offered by our partners from ECIU University. Of course, it is really important for us to support your imagination, because we do believe that imagination, it is more important than the knowledge. And this is the key pillar of a future development and the key pillar of innovative university. So that is why we would like you to focus on those skills. And, beside all those field skills, mathematics, physics, all STEM skills that are very important for your future employability, we do believe that this third column, like based on curiosity, leadership skills, social and cultural awareness, are very much important for you. But, well, it is also very important for us to develop some emotional intelligence skills. We see that today's world is suffering from a crisis of respect for others. So we want you to solve this problem with your attitude, with your competences. We know that you are the ones who can do it. Who else, if not you? We want you to join us, join ECIU University, join different, academic societies and communities in creating a better world. And this is the great mission we would like you to follow. Of course, you can be and you should be proud of yourselves. You have worked hard to get here, and believe me, we are very much excited to have you all here and to see all your faces, smiling faces. This is a great energy we can benefit from. So this is also very important for us. But on the other side, I would like to remind you that pride can be a double-edged sword. While it is important to take pride in your accomplishments, it is equally important to remain humble and grounded. And this is something I would like you to remember for the rest of your studies. You are great, you are the best. And as I said, you should be proud of yourself. However, your education, higher education, this journey, educational journey you start today is important not only for you. First of all, it's important for the future of the Polish society, European society. And as I told you a week ago, I would like you to become like world citizens, being able to solve any, challenges, any problems that appears in our environment. So this is also our goal. It's not only to support you in your personal, professional career, but also to let you learn some useful skills to make this world better in the future. And this is the great mission, and we need your help, and we need your engagement and commitment in this process. So that is why we are so much, based on this emotional intelligence, empathy, and also respect to others. Well, dear students, as I said, ECIU University is very much based on co-creation. International co-creation, interdisciplinary co-creation, and also intercultural co-creation. So we would like you to join this process and to let us create together a supportive, inclusive, innovative, creative environment where everyone feels valued and respected. So this is the mission of IFE. I do hope you will enjoy this journey. At the end, we would like, as I told you, to get your feedback, because we need you to make IFE better. We need you to make this academic community, this learning process more effective, more efficient for your future employability. Yeah, so for sure you will be faced with many choices on this journey. And well, I think some of those choices won't be very easy, but I wish you that each of them will contribute to the growth of your personality and your impact on the future development of Europe and of the world. IFE could not exist without openness and co-creation from our units, from our departments of our universities. Today's presence of so many distinguished authorities from the university is a proof of this. You can see former rector of the university, Professor Sławomir Wiak, Professor Stanisław Bielecki, the chancellor, the bursar, the highest level of authorities at this university, and deans, directors of different units, many leaders of different companies, directors, distinguished directors, cooperating and supporting us. So I am very grateful, because without your help, without your support, IFE couldn't grow. One of those units or departments collaborating very closely with our IFE is the Institute of Electronics. And this year, this Institute of Electronics is celebrating the 50th anniversary. And I'd like to express and tell you that this is really remarkable unit, full of many committed people. First of all, led by Professor Paweł Strumiło, the director of this unit, but also many other people very much involved. Dr. Krzysztof Tomarczyk, Rector's Proxy for Education for Students, Dean's Proxy for Students at this faculty, supporting us and on this journey, not easy journey, because IFE is not easy. IFE is very complex and dealing with different challenges, but without their help, we could not manage. So please applaud. This time you don't have to clap once. Please applaud all of them. Thank you so much. Okay, and now, Professor Strumiło, I couldn't be with you on this great ceremony, so please accept our great wishes and all the best for the future 50 years of
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, let's move forward. Okay, now a very important moment has arrived. Rector of the university needs to take your oath, the oath of newly enrolled students, right? So I ask everyone to stand up. First year students, please raise your right hand, like this, yes? And repeat the oath after me. No, with me, not with me, after me. Okay. I solemnly pledge that I will tirelessly strive to acquire knowledge and develop my own personality, respect the university authorities, and all members of the academic community. I will observe the university laws and recognize its customs, as well as care for dignity and honor of a student of Łódź University of Technology with my contact. Thank you so much. You will now be officially welcomed by me and by the dean of the faculty you are enrolled. Okay, so please take a seat. And dear students, you will receive a special pin. This is, yes. You will receive a special pin with IFE logo. Wear it proudly and respectfully, okay? Be proof of the excellent qualities of IFE students. So remember, this is a very important pin. Okay, let's get started.
We would like to cordially welcome Professor Tomasz Kubiak, the Dean of the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, in order to conduct the matriculation together with His Majesty the Rector. And of course, I cordially welcome you, students of the program of study that is called Business, Society and Technology, that will be led in English. Felsztukier Antoni, Filich Natalia, Głogowski Szymon, Hudeczbe Teta Jole Charlize, Janowski Oliwier, Jurasz Tomasz, Jurek Natalia, Kępa Julia, Kolankiewicz Artur, Kołodziejczyk Kacper, Kubiak Magdalena, Kuzański Franciszek, Ławska Aleksandra, Paprocki Antoni, Popkowska Martyna, Rogusz Kacper, Rumas Sewer, Simiński Jędrzej, Stępień Karolina, Szlęk Jan, Włodarczyk Maria, Wosiecka Magdalena. Congratulations to you all. The next program of study, Business, Society and Technology, that will be led in English and French. Adamczyk Miłosz, Berner Hanna, Biesiadecka Joanna, Dąbrowska Helena, Dąbrowski Aleksander, Dorozik Julia, Krzeszewski Łukasz, Marzęcka Barbara, sorry for that mispronunciation, Pluta Antoni, Podgórska Hanna, Rachubiński Remigiusz, Rybak Ewa, Stołowski Jan, Stryjewska Wiktoria, Szafrańska Aleksandra, Szuster Paulina, Śledź Mateusz, Tosik Bartłomiej, Walas Jan, Więckowska Julia, Wośko Ignacy. Of course, I congratulate you too. Now it's turn for Mechanical Engineering Program of Studies. Becht Maksymilian, Brzychcy Maksymilian, Chojnacki Mateusz, Czapka Maciej, Frankowski Kacper, Frądczak Michał, Furczyński Kacper, Gebru Nahom, Gnitecki Mikołaj, Godlewski Mateusz, Jachimczak Stanisław, Kowalski Bartosz, Kolbuszewski Szymon, Kubasa Sebastian, Marciniak Szymon, Maroco Eugenii, Matyjas Michał, Rashid Wojciech, Soja Patryk, Toboła Wojciech, Urbanek Igor, Wasilewska Maria, Wojnacki Jakub. Congratulations. Now it's time for matriculation of the first-year students of the second cycle of studies within Mechanical of Engineering faculty. And here we have students of Master in Mechanical Engineering. Bartosiak Rafał, Czerwiec Jan, Granek Kacper, Jeziorska Natalia, Lichawski Jakub, Olma Maciej, Przybysz Karolina, Snarski Wiktor, Walczak Mateusz, Włodarczyk Mateusz. Congratulations. We have a new program of the second cycle program of study, which is Smart Manufacturing. Congratulations to you all. Gortat Zuzanna, Hebel Zuzanna, Kałużna Klaudia, Kołodziejczyk Aleksandra, Muszyńska Aleksandra, Pilichowska Aleksandra, Przewoźny Jeremi, Szefliński Antoni, Wajerowicz Małgorzata, Wich Michał, Blazeł Dawid. Thank you very much, Professor Tomasz Kubiak, for leading the matriculation for the students of Mechanical Engineering faculty. And I would like to ask Professor Jacek Kucharski, the Dean of the Faculty of Electrical, Electronic, Computer and Control Engineering, to conduct matriculation for the students that are waiting for that here. And now we have Biomedical Engineering and Technologies program of studies. Bernacki Mateusz, Bromińska Aleksandra, Broszczyk Justyna, Brych Nadia, Ciesielski Artur, Ciężka Oliwia, Sinewi Dilcz, Czechowska Adrianna, Czerwiński Mateusz, Dębski Kacper, Domańska Martyna, Heliński Maciej, Imiński Ernest, Kołpacki Amadeusz, Kraska Agata, Krzyżańska Julia, Kubiak Mikołaj, Majchrzak Adam, Palma Joanna, Pawłowski Maciej, Putek Julia, Zabłocki Krzysztof, Ziółkowska Julia. Congratulations. Now it's turn for computer science program of studies. We are really proud that there are so many people interested in that program. Adriańczyk Adam, Altinkaja Dogan Alp, Bednarek Julian, Broniarczyk Wojciech, Ciesielczyk Krzysztof, Derkach Mikajlo, Dudkiewicz Eryk, Foltyn Miłosz, Gabrielczyk Mateusz, Kłos Krzysztof, Kobalczyk Mateusz, Kornienko Igor, Kosno Michał, Kowaliński Jakub, Latosiński Maciej, Librz Antoni, Lipka Adrian, Łubisz Antoni, Magdziarek Krystian, Majka Mateusz, Muktarow Eldar, Nowak Maja, Ochal Jakub, Oluk Bekir, Pawelski Jakub, Pełka Bartosz, Piechota Stanisław, Popowicz Michał, Prośniewska Diana, Przybył Kacper, Raj Jakub, Rodkiewicz Piotr, Rosa Piotr, Ryba Leo, Rybczyński Michał, Sęczkowski Bartłomiej, Szamut Bazel, Siniarski Marcin, Składanek Tymoteusz, Skorupiński Mateusz, Sokołowska Anna, Stańdo Jakub, Starczewski Bartosz, Szatkowski Hubert, Świderek Aleksandra, Tomaszewski Mateusz, Walak Jakub, Walczak Wojciech, Wilkosz Jakub, Wygnański Kajetan, Wziątek Kamil, Ziąbka Paweł. Congratulations to you all. And now it's time for Electronic and Telecommunication Engineering Program of Studies. Barski Ignacy, Drozda Łukasz, Gazewski Filip, Janiak Hubert, Kowalczyk Igor, Kulik Sebastian, Kuliński Artur, Melnyk Oleg, Nowak Jakub, Olszewska Martyna, Pabich Wiktor, Pawlak Szymon, Pepłowski Jakub, Pietrzak Cezary, Szczegielniak Wiktor, Sztybel Aleksander, Wujek Igor, Ziobro Adam. Congratulations to you, students. Within this faculty, we have also a second cycle of studies, which is computer science and information technology. Welcome, Augustyniak Michał, Bernacik Wiktor, Botko Katryna, Gawrych Jakub, Guść Katarzyna, Gryglak Bartłomiej, Komorowski Adam, Leoniak Bartosz, Longfors Gustaw, Michalak Jan, Podkomórka Jakub, Sałata Adam, Stępień Maciej, Sztamborski Adam, Zborowski Wiktor. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Professor Jacek Kucharski, for conducting this part of the matriculation. Thank you. And now I would like to cordially welcome Professor Beata Brożek-Puska, the Vice Dean for Education of the Faculty of Chemistry. And we are happy to welcome the students of the first year of Advanced Bio-Based and Bio-Inspired Materials. Biskupian, Głosek Jowita, Iżel Danuta, Kociuba Zofia, Kukuła Barbara, Misiak Łukasz, Oleksiewicz Maciej, Palmonka Emilia, Pałasz Joanna, Polańska Maja, Szeliga Kacper, Świątek Natasza, Świderek Maciej, Trzmielak Martyna, Tybulczuk Tamara. Thank you, Professor Beata Brożek-Płuska, for leading the matriculation for those students. Thanks a lot. I would like to kindly ask Professor Anna Diowksz, the Dean of the Faculty of Biotechnology and Food Sciences, to lead the next part of the matriculation. We need to move to the next part of our auditorium and ask the students of Industrial Biotechnology. Bis Mateusz, Czechorowski Bartłomiej, Furman Michał, Grecka Katarzyna, Gudaś Gabriela, Hajduk Wiktoria, Ikert Marta, Konopski Tobiasz, Kroc Lena, Majewski Jan, Nykiel Barbara, Sar Dagna, Szuba Aleksandra, Szymankiewicz Małgorzata, Tomasik Jakub, Tomaszewski Kacper, Tume Anna, Wieczorek Zofia, Włodarczyk Maja, Wojciechowska Aleksandra, Załupska Agnieszka. Congratulations. Thank you very sincerely, Professor Anna Diowksz, for leading this part of matriculation. And now we would cordially welcome Professor Adam Wojciechowski, the Dean of the Faculty of Technical Physics, Information Technology and Applied Mathematics. I would like to welcome also the first-year students of Information Technology Program of Studies. Al-Abdullah Darin, Babaniuk Jakub, Balacka Valeria, Barbura Damian, Bednarek Jakub, Błyskal Wojciech, Czyżewski Piotr, Dubenczuk Władysław, Gabriańczyk Laura, Grad Jakub, Jasitczak Kinga, Jastrzębowski Maksym, Jóźwiak Alicja, Kaczmarek Marcin, Kazlut Simafej, Klaus Angelika, Martysiuk Kuzma, Matyjaszczyk Kornel, Mela Szymon, Milczarski Stoigniew, Mituła Jakub, Morawiec Maja, Mrowicki Mateusz, Okła Aleksandra, Piechota Bartłomiej, Pułaski Mikołaj, Rogalska Julia, Schilling Lena, Siwocha Mateusz, Skrok Łukasz, Stec Jakub, Stefański Jakub, Suliga Jakub, Szwach Jędrzej, Cychiplo, excuse me for mispronunciation, Cychipalo Maksym, Zumatajew Danijar, Congratulations to you all. And now it's turn for mathematical methods in data analysis students. Welcome, Apanowicz Franciszek, Bartoszek Adrianna, Białek Kamil, Biernat Alicja, Błaszczyk Jakub, Cichawa Zachary, Grenda Szymon, Gryko Urszula, Jurewicz Wojciech, Kaźmierczak Gabriela, Kędzia Nikodem, Kordala Katarzyna, Lekston Anna, Łuczyński Maksymilian, Makowski Alan, Melnyczenko Artur, Małecka Maria, Modrzejewska Magdalena, Nowowiejska Dobrosółka, Olczyk Dominika, Pomykała Nadia, Sikora Piotr, Sokolińska Michalina, Szozda Klaudia, Zajka Juri, Żmudzińska Anna. Congratulations to you, students. And now we have students of modeling and data science. Panasiewicz Klaudia, Dąbrowski Krzysztof, Figwer Jakub, Godlewski Szymon, Golc Marta, Ichnatenko Ilija, Jankowski Kornel, Jaskierski Adam, Kornacki Oskar, Koruba Cyprian, Lewecki Oliwier, Marchwicki Maciej, Marczak Jakub, Meleszko Anton, Mosorow Juri, Piątek Weronika, Pierzchalski Hubert, Ptaszyński Borys, Rewicz Kacper, Rózga Kacper, Sadowska Wiktoria, Salanowicz Akim, Sarnik Miłosz, Staszczyk Fabian, Strzelczyk Mieszko, Sybilak Filip, Szadowiak Stanisław, Topolski Adam, Zajączkowski Szymon, Rządziński Jarema. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Professor Adam Wojciechowski. And now I would kindly ask Professor Małgorzata Koszewska, the Dean for Development of the Faculty of Organization and Management, for leading the matriculation for the following students. And here we have business studies students: Bielawska Alicja, Chrzanowska Aleksandra, Depanicis Erik, Dobrski Jan, Domżalski Antoni, Graczyk Melania, Gruszka Michał, Kandyba Władysław, Kaźmierczak Dominika, Kopydłowska Aleksandra, Kowalczyk Dawid, Krawczenko Anastazja, Kuna Angela, Lisun Maksym, Markowicz Weronika, Melka Jakub, Milczarek Hanna, Mol Hanna, Niezgoda Zuzanna, Nowak Kornelia, Ośródka Jan, Pietrzak Bartosz, Przyżycki Marcel, Rybka Oliwia, Sławińska Maja, Stachowska Julia, Sud Jan, Wasiak Piotr, Wochna Izabela, Woźniak Julia, Wygoda Julia. Congratulations. Thank you. Now I cordially welcome second cycle of studies students of Master of Business Studies: Adamkiewicz Maria, Augustyniak Kasper, Bryszewska Gabriela, Harczenko Katarzyna, Dymek Karolina, Godlewska Wiktoria, Golińska Maria, Graczyk Olgierd, Jarkiewicz Karola, Jaworska Natalia, Jędrzejczak Antosz, Kaczmarek Aleksandra, Kowalska Natalia, Latri Sara, Maziarz Gabriela, Ornowska Sara, Pięta Patryk, Pyciak Anita, Skrzeczowska Weronika, Studzińska Laura, Szydłowski Mateusz, Wąsek Kacper, Wiaderny Adrian, Wicher Angelika, Wojtera Karolina, Zalewska Natalia, Zeinali Tohit. Congratulations to all of you, students, and good luck. Thank you very much, Professor Małgorzata Koszewska, for leading this part of the matriculation. And now it's time for the matriculation, special matriculation of our FAMI students. Yes, of course. Yep.
Okay. Give me a second. This is for me. Okay. Yes. Now I would like to introduce you to someone completely unique. As you can see, there are some a bit different students, like in a very nice blue dress. Here are ambitious high school students who are reaching high and trying unconventional things in their lives. This time, they are starting their studies as a part of French Academy for Young Engineers, led together with Agence Universitaire pour la Francophonie, Ambassade de France en Pologne. Congratulations to the teachers, to the principals, because I know that it's not easy to learn and to teach French language. And also, all those students, they got in after a challenging, really challenging admissions procedure led by Jérémy Chapin. It was all in French language. Very challenging, very, very stressful. I saw them all waiting for the exam, and it was really something, right? And a very important exam. But you did it. You managed to get to this French Academy. So congratulations to you all. Congratulations to your teachers, to principals, high school principals supporting French language, because France is very much supporting our university, double degree students, and also different agreements, bilateral agreements we have with French universities. So I'm really glad that we can also support this French Academy, but we also have, such a great potential candidates to the future French, or double, I do hope, double degrees at our university. And now I would like to invite the representative from our French embassy. But before that, it is your turn, c'est votre tour. Et maintenant, on va faire, excusez-moi, sorry for my French for a while. Maintenant, vous devez prêter le serment. D'accord? Alors, please all stand up because we need to take the oath of French students. This time it will be in French language. Alors, les étudiants, levez la main en droite et répétez après moi. Voilà, comme ça. Je vais voir tous les mains droits levés comme ça. D'accord? Bien. Je jure et promets de m'engager à étudier de manière sérieuse afin d'acquérir des connaissances et de développer mes capacités et mes compétences personnelles. Je m'engage à respecter les lois, le règlement et l'autorité de l'Université polytechnique de Łódź. Par ma conduite, je jure de défendre l'honneur et la dignité en tant qu'étudiant de l'Académie. Merci beaucoup. Now I would like to ask His Magnificence, Rector of our university, Professor Jóźwik, and the representative of Embassy of France, Mr. Benjamin Giraudot. Yes, could you please join our rector? And la directrice d'Alliance française, s'il vous plaît, venez. Madame Consul, vous voulez aussi joindre, s'il vous plaît? Oui, c'est possible. Merci. Voilà. You can take a seat. Thank you so much. Please welcome all students of the French Academy for Young Engineers. As I said, this is a very unique project run together with Agence universitaire de francophonie, Ambassade de France en Pologne.
Błaszczak Zuzanna. Borkowski Tomasz. Bujnowicz Sara. Chojnowska Nela. Chylińska Julia. Cukras Barbara. Czerwińska Julia. Fortuniak Julia. Gontarek Karol. Jaśniewska Natalia. Kołodziejczyk Ilona. Michalecki Dominik. A to Zuzia Eleba. Zuzia Eleba. Zuzia Eleba.
Okay, now I would like to ask His Magnificence, Rector of our university, Professor Krzysztof Jóźwik, to open officially academic year 2023-2024. Please stand up.
Quid bonum, Felix Faustum fortunatem que sit. Applause, please.
Now I ask the choir of Veloci University of Technology to perform Gaudeamus Mater, Polonia. Thank you so much. Please take a seat. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Your Magnificence, dear directors, dear deans, dear guests, dear students, new students and students to be from the French Academy of Young Engineers. Thank you for having me today. It's always good to be back in Łódź, my hometown. It's always good to be back in the hometown. I'm thrilled to be today because it is an honor and a privilege to stand in front of you, to speak and to be given a chance to speak at such an occasion. And I admit I haven't been that stressed in a while. As a country director of Google, I have access to a rich library of corporate narratives by Google. But I thought that maybe I'll save that one for another occasion. Maybe you will still invite me here. Today, I decided that I want to tell you something very personal, not corporate. You don't deserve a corporate speech. And I have a message for students. You're the most important here today. I want to share with you a recipe that worked for me in my personal and professional life, hoping that maybe something will resonate and will be useful for you as well. My recipe is very simple. I call it a 3G recipe. And you know what? It works in the era of a 5G technology. So let's review my 3G. Let's go G by G. G number 1 is for grow. You have it all what it takes to grow. You're young, you're successful, you have just been admitted to a top university in Poland, if not in Europe. Your brain power, I know you know that, but your brain power and your brain capacity is at least equal to the brain capacity of MIT, Harvard, Stanford, you name it, students. You have the same starting point. But is your ambition as high as the one of MIT students? Do you want to be the best in the world in something, whatever that something is? Is your motivation to change your life, to change the world for a better, as high as the ones of Ivy League students? You may use an excuse, but don't do that. Oh, Ivy League, they've got way more money than Łódź University of Technology. But they also don't ask you to pay $50,000 for a single year to get there. The difference is in the attitude. Some students like to think about university years as like, okay, let me go there, have fun, relax, like go to the spa. Some think about the university years more as like going to the gym to train the muscles, to make progress, to achieve a goal. Which group do you belong to? Which team are you part of? Are you part of the spa team? Or are you part of let's go to the gym team? Thank you. No progress, not much progress is made in the health spa. It is very pleasant, but not much progress there. It's the gym that gets you the progress. It's the gym that makes your muscle grow. But it's also the gym where you get that a tremendous satisfaction that when you achieve the goal you're after, the endorphins explode. So please be ambitious. Have the ambition to be really, really good at something, best at something. No size fits all. My best at something will be different than your best at something. But since you have chosen a University of Technology, I think I will have an easier job to convince you and to encourage you to bet on technology as an area of your growth. And in particular, I encourage you to bet on AI, because we live in the AI revolution. AI has reached an inflection point, and it will change every aspect of our lives, like internet has, like the mobile phones that you are now having in your pockets or in your hands have. We need to drive AI in a bold and responsible way. And we need you to be on the side that creates it, designs it, builds it, not just consumes it. Everyone is able to use the chat or scroll or click on the links recommended by the algorithm. But please have an ambition to make most of the AI for the benefit of the society, for the benefit of science, for the benefit of human being. So to recap, grow, be ambitious, have the inner desire to put your brain into the gym. The same way to grow it, the same way you grow your muscles. Help to grow AI in a bold and responsible way. Let's move now to G number 2. G number 2 is forgive. I sense that a lot of you know by now that giving is much more fun than taking. Getting a new laptop is cool, but being in charge of a crowdfunding that helps to buy a laptop for someone from some students that cannot afford it is much more fun. And let me clarify what I mean as G for give, for giving in my recipe. It's not that much about giving money to charity. This is remarkable, but with the inflation we have and the student budgets you have, I know this is a challenging thing. Giving, in my definition, is something way bigger. It is giving your time, it is giving your energy, it is giving your voice to support things you care about. Let me give you some ideas. I grouped them into buckets, maybe so that you can, it can be more memorable. Some giving ideas in the university bucket. If you have an idea how to make this place better, pitch that idea to the management or to someone who can make it happen. If you notice something that you do not like about this place, well, please do not join the national competition of complaining. We've got enough of that. Enough people doing that part. Do not be the grumpy cat. No one wants to hang around with the grumpy cats. No one wants to lead pessimists or grumpy cats. Instead, come up with ideas how to solve the issues you're observing around you. The satisfaction, 10 times bigger. Another idea very close to my heart, that's why I do want to stress it out. Help more girls into STEM studies. I am very proud to observe a very diverse auditorium today, which is leading the way in this field. Unfortunately, if you look at total Poland, only little over 30% of graduates are female graduates of STEM studies in Poland. And when it comes to IT departments, it's a low and sad 15%. Help to find that, help to role model that to the rest of Poland. Another idea, helping Ukraine. I know that this university is working with the Kiev University of Technologies and Design. Get in touch with students from there. They are not having the easiest time. Maybe you can come up with an idea, something that will make you proud. Let me move to the second bucket of giving in the family field. This one might be even easier, but maybe not that obvious. Call your grandparents, have a chat with them, fix that remote control that is broken for a while, make the font bigger in their smartphone so that they notice immediately and can read immediately their messages, your messages. Invite them for a chat or invite them for a lunch. It's not going to be as entertaining as hanging up with your peers, but in 10 or 20 years from now, you will understand the value of it. Last but not least, the third bucket, the more difficult one, giving in the area of values and principles. When you witness bullying, speak up to protect the bullied one. When you witness hate speech, you also have a choice to give back or to stay silent. When you witness chauvinism, discrimination, when you witness racism, it's also your chance to practice giving. You can always speak up and fight for the right cause. And unfortunately, you will have way too many occasions to practice that than we all would dream of having. You can also speak up when you care about something. On Sunday, we have national elections. By casting your vote in the parliamentary elections, it's your way to practice giving, to speak up for the values of principles you're after. There might be different than mine, there might be the same. It doesn't matter. It is important that you use this chance to give back. Encourage others to do the same, even if they have a different point of view than yours. So to recap, G for give. Learn to give. Learn to give back. And you will be surprised about how amazing of a feeling you will experience in return. Okay, it is time for G number 3. G number 3 is for giggle. And yes, if you think that I had to Google this word in search of a synonym for laugh, fun, smile, you're right. I did Google that word. But you would admit that 3G is more memorable than 2G plus F, right? No one would have remembered that. And I know that with the G number 3, G for giggle, you will have least problems identifying plenty of ideas how to bring that to life. Having fun is part of students' life. So have fun. Do it the way I encourage you to do to handle AI. Be bold, but be responsible. Life is too serious not to invite sense of humor in it, not to hang up with people that have abundance of humor and smile. And adult life, as it was already stated, is a little bit overrated. It's not that fun. If you look only at this weekend, on top of the war in Ukraine, we have a war in Israel and the Gaza Strip. We have an earthquake in Afghanistan. Add to that the global warming that's been out there and is here to stay for years to come, the various political and economical crises. Humor, fun, smile will help you to get through the adult life. And when, if not during your university years, it's time to really practice it. So make smart use of my giggle, G for giggle. So here are my 3 G's for you. Grow, give, giggle. Today's event ticks the 3G for me. Grow. It was way more difficult to prepare this speech than I have originally thought. I really, really was stressed eventually, way more stressed than preparing for a meeting with one of those CEOs or general managers that were mentioned here, and that one day you will become. Give. I offered what I had best today, which is my advice, my 3G recipe, but it's actually you, dear students, it's for you to assess how much that was worth, how much these 15 minutes are of value to you. And last but not least, giggle. Maybe some of you, I've heard some giggles from the audience, so I made some of you giggle. But I must admit, I also had fun preparing this presentation, this speech. And I admit, Dorota, I had a giggle or two when you told me that I could be wearing this amazing gown. Thank you for that. It's an honor and it's fun. And that's for me. These are my 3G for me from my experience from today, but let's make it practical for you. Let's put the 3G in practice like we do in business. What do we do in the next week to make things happen? For grow, here is my idea. It's Monday today. How about by Friday? You write down or you make a mental note of what is it that you want to be really good at, the best in the world. Dream big, dream high, write it down. That drives significantly the chances of success. And it's okay if you don't know it yet. Just put yourself, a deadline by when you want to first explore and then find out what is best for you. Give. I have a simple idea here. I mentioned that already. On Sunday, there are elections. And I think the easiest way to give in the next 7 days is for you to go and cast your vote and speak up for things that are important to you. And giggle, well, here, with all responsibility, I refrain from suggesting anything. But whatever you do on that Saturday night, make sure you wake up on time to cast your vote on Sunday. The best time of your life is now. Make most of it with or without the 3G by Magda Kotlarczyk. Thank you very much for listening.
Okay, go ahead.
Dear Professor Piotrowska, thank you very much for your best wishes on the occasion of 50th anniversary of the Institute of Electronics. And look, Google has been with us for 25 years only, but I think that our distinguished speaker deserves these beautiful flowers. So this will be double.
2 flowers, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this inspiring lecture. Does it work? I wish someone had given me so many great tips at the beginning of my studies 20 years ago here at IFE. Thank you so much. And I do hope it is working right now. Good. I do hope we will come back. You will agree to become a part of our academic society and support our students, because it is so much important to get inspiration from the real world. So thank you so much, and I do hope that you, as I said, will share your experience again with our students on some levels. Thank you so much. Once again. And as far as I know, this is the first time you agreed to provide the inaugural lecture. Am I right? And this is the first one for you. Yeah, so we feel really honored and privileged. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, the ceremony, is almost ended. Please stand up. And now I would like to finally ask our choir to perform Gaudeamus Igitur.
Gaudeamus igitur juvenes dum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur juvenes dum sumus. Post iucundam juventutem, polestas senectutem, nos habebit humus. Nos habebit humus. Vivat Academia, vivat professores, vivat Academia, vivat professores, vivat membrum folibet, vivat membrum felibet, semper sit flore, semper sit flore.
Thank you so much. And at the end, my special thanks and special gratitude. Thank you so much, the choir, for being with us today. As always, thank you so much. And I would like to express my thanks to Professor Iwona Szynkowska-Jóźwik for her kind hospitality in her department's faculty building, the place we are meeting today. I would like to, just applaud. It's a very nice place. I would like to thank Mr. Paweł Mrugalski and the team of Multimedia Center for supporting us with multimedia message and multimedia systems. Thank you so much. Last but not least, once again, the choir, the best choir in the world, Choir of the Łódź University of Technology, and of course its conductor, Mariusz Lewy, for adding this splendor to this ceremony today and with beautiful, beautiful singing. By the way, this is one of the best ways to develop your social competences and to make some new friends, right? So join the choir. Thank you so much. The inauguration ceremony has ended. Please all stand up and stay until at the places while rectors, deans, official guests are leaving the hall. Color guard, please leave the hall.
Thank you for taking part in the official part of our inauguration ceremony. I would kindly ask the students to stay for a while because we will have the representatives of three very important students' organizations of our university that would like to introduce themselves to you, to say a few words about their activity and maybe invite you and motivate you to be member of those organizations. Thank you very much to the guests that had